All right, okay. What's going on, guys? I got something to bring to you right now. We are seeing some kind of bounce in the Bitcoin price right now. Price is sitting at almost 93,000, okay? And now, basically, this is the scenario that I was talking about in which we are seeing some kind of consolidation in this area and potentially a relief rally up towards $100,000, potentially even going up past $100,000. So we might consolidate in this area a bit more. We might not, but we might see some kind of push towards 100,000 and then maybe even some more extended price movement to the downside after that. But in my opinion, it does look like any bounce here is a relief rally and it's an opportunity to de-risk more if you haven't already. And I've been saying since October 8th when I said I'm removing all leverage long positions, that I was de-risking, that any bounce now is a potential opportunity to de-risk more. Also, for any of you wondering out there, I did close that trade the other day when I was taking a short. I do not hold trades long at all. I'm in and out of the market. I've learned my lesson from dealing with the market over the years that if you hold trades for too long, they're eventually going to run against you. And if I would have held this trade, it would have absolutely crushed me and probably liquidated the account. Anyway, I'm not saying I make $100 every single day. I'm saying that I'm able to pull money out of the market with the help of my indicator and the strategy, the mechanical strategy that I use. If you're interested in any of that, the indicator, being trained by me, how to trade, whatever, setting up this Discord, getting back into trading and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to get with me, go ahead and hit me up in the comments. I'm going to leave links in the description, in the comments, all that kind of stuff. So for now, if we do look at the Bitcoin price on some lower term time frames, it does still look quite bearish, okay? The 6 hour time frame where I'm taking my trades, my direction in the market, where I'm taking that from and then placing my trades on these very low time frames like the 3 minute and 1 minute. The 6 hour time frame right now is basically showing that price has crept back up into the average price in which people were buying and selling Bitcoin in this dump. Okay, so most people were buying and selling Bitcoin around, this average kind of price here, around 90,000. In my opinion, what I think is going to happen here is bigger players are going to de-risk in between 90 and 100,000. So that's why we're seeing this push up here, and it's getting everybody very hopeful in the market. I've been around for a lot of cycles, so I'm being very careful here. I still have Bitcoin that I'm going to hold for the duration, and that's fine. I'll hold it during bear markets and all that. But if I'm trying to make money on a regular basis, I need to follow the direction of the chart on 6 hour time frames, and then place trades on lower term time frames, get in, get out, take our money, and that's it. So I'm telling you right now, be very careful with this Bitcoin bounce. If you had the indicator, if you have Market Cipher, or if you want to get this copy of Market Cipher here, we are seeing money flow creep back up into the green on the 6 hour, but on these higher term time frames, it's not looking good, right? So the weekly, the money flow is actually still a bit thick on the weekly, but the price action and the curvature of the money flow is more towards the downside, especially even when we get to the 3-day. So what happens in these bear markets is the opposite of what happens in bull markets. We spend a lot of time in the green in the bull, little time in the red, more time in the green. But ever since we flipped on October 8th, it's been more time in the red, little bit of green. So I'm looking out for the money flow to curve down back into the red, especially on those lower term time frames like the 6 hour keeping an eye on all this kind of stuff. I'll bring you more updates, but I just wanted to bring this to you real quick because the price does look like it is bouncing quite hard here now, but be careful. Okay guys, that's all I got. I gotta go. I'll see you on the next video.